we're going out in almost the worst environment you can imagine. You know, your typical job's Monday through Friday in an office with air conditioning and light. And our typical day in the office is on the side of the road, in the weather, in the heat, in the rain, in the dirt. Just the worst environments imaginable. And we need a device that's going to hold up through all that.
RPS covers 9 counties within the state, and we have a good mix of some urban areas and also a lot of really rural areas, small towns and small communities that we service.
Mobile devices are very important in our line of work. We have to have equipment that works. We have to be able to rely on it to work, and when it doesn't, things really fall apart.
It's crucial because, you know, in our field, we need to be able to communicate with each other immediately.
I'll be at the 1600 block of Tommy Robinson Road.
If we're not able to communicate with dispatch or other deputies when we're out on a violent suspect or a dangerous call, that can put our life in danger.
In the past, depending on where we're at in the county, you'd key up, you wouldn't get service. The radio would just come across the screen, the transmitters were down. Sometimes it would be muffled, sometimes it would cut in and out, or just not even come across at all. And then you're stuck.
So a little over a year and a half ago, we got the word that the old IDEN system for push-to-talk was going to be shut down. And after we got that news, we realized we had to find a digital push-to-talk system that would allow us to communicate effectively between dispatch and the crews. We gained a few test devices and started putting those out in the field and testing them in our areas.
So the whole entire comm center has just rolled out to the DuraForce PRO 2. We use it on a day-to-day basis for every call, from being dispatched to talking to the trauma centers. I would say that we do a lot of mobile device use every day.
When we found out that we were going to have to switch radio communication devices, we looked at several different companies. We talked to them about what they had to offer, what their limitations were, and we decided to go with the Kyocera DuraForce PRO 2.
Kyocera has done a wonderful job being a partner with us as far as the deployment's been concerned. They have people stationed out that can do custom configurations and stuff of the devices for your organization if you need it. They also have people on their support team that if you've got a problem, you can call them and get a response back, you know, pretty much instantaneously. We just finished a trial phase with it, and we're now getting it in the hands of the crews to see how they feel about it, and the feedback so far has been overwhelmingly positive, that it's a night and day difference between that and the device that they were previously using.
Not only does the Sheriff's Office use the Kyocera DuraForce PRO 2, we have our emergency first responders that use them as well, which allows for some intercommunication between the agencies and the fire response and emergency medical services.
Now we're using the DuraForce PRO 2, and whenever our dispatchers key up, their transmissions are clear, and we're able to get all of the information that we need.
We use the DuraForce PRO 2 for radio communication, text messaging, taking photographs. We use third-party apps to track people with GPS. We use the Wi-Fi hotspot to connect our data terminals. And all of this is going on at the same time while we're out in the field, and the device works seamlessly. I've put the Kyocera to the test, and it works great, and is one of the most durable devices that I've had.